Counting down to first pitch tonight at Minute Maid Park. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And a great look there at one of the more unique ballparks in the big leagues, Minute Maid Park in Houston, as MLB The Show gets set for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Game 2 of this 3-game series, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Houston Astros. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call balls and strikes. Alongside me are colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, we turn to you first. What should we keep an eye on in this matchup?
Well, Miguel Tejada's always been a guy you got to keep your eye on. Tejada's a former MVP winner and has been one of those guys the past decade or so that really has defined what you look for offensively in a shortstop. He should have an impact on this one.
All right, Dave, Hudd will join us shortly, but let's get to our majestic starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins will line up like this.
And Pudge Rodriguez may be winding up his career, but his bat is still lively. Don't overlook him.
On the mound to face these guys, a look at the numbers for the veteran left-hander Mike Hampton. And behind him, here's how the Astros will line it up on defense. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Continuing to work the lower half of the strike zone here as that's in for strike one. Perfect baseball weather, 82 degrees at first pitch tonight. 1-1 on the way. 2-1.
And he's keeping the fastball low at least. That's all right.
Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2.
And he's making him throw a lot of pitches to open up the game here. Guys get to see what he's got.
Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And Berkman will make his way to first to record the out. Now we'll look at the men in blue who will umpire tonight's ball game. Raleigh McClure works behind the plate. Crew Chief Ed Coleman's at first base. The Sheriff Dallas Hodges is at second. And Max Stafford gets the assignment at third. Jay Miller digs in at the plate. And a curveball in for a strike.
And he could get that average up over 300 if he could come through with a base hit right here.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw to Berkman will be in time for out number 2. So now with 2 gone, we'll see Manny hit with the bases empty. And that misses inside, 1-0.
And this guy's had a great month power-wise so far with 7 dingers in the month alone.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And we're underway in Houston. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
These long at-bats give you a good sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
Line hard into left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
And he lays off for ball 1. Now the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike 1 by missing with 2 straight.
And here's a pitch that Uggla's able to lay off, and he's got it to 3-1 now.
And this is a guy you'd probably rather pitch to the corners instead of up.
Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And that is past a diving Tejada for a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away. Jorge Cantu will step in now. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And fairly routine out there for Berkman as he'll step on the bag to end it. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity, no score. Starting lineup for Cecil Cooper's Astros looks like this.
And in terms of switch hitters, Lance Berkman might be the best of the last decade or so. He's dangerous from either side of the plate.
They'll square off against a guy who made his major league debut a year ago at the age of 25. 6'5" right-hander Burke Badenhop. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Standing in is the leadoff man Michael Bourne as he'll get things started in the home half of the first. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Just a perfect spot for that fastball.
And this This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Leadoff man retired now for Miguel Tejada. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And there's out number 2. So 2 are gone now, and it'll be up to Berkman to keep the inning going. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. A swing and the bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now with no score. Pudge Rodriguez leads things off now in the top half of the second. Now the first pitch. Ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Very unusual to see him lay off back-to-back pitches because he's normally up there hacking.
Hit hard towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Number 41 will take his cuts now. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Now that you've seen what that strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to adjust.
Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Oh, and these always burn at you. I squared that thing up. I deserve a knock.
Cameron Maben will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And this is taken for a ball low, I guess, but I think Old Blue might need an eye exam. It's 1-0.
Oh, and Raleigh McClure is one of my favorites, but he's going to make you bring it up if you want to earn a strike.
The next pitch. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
And with the pitcher on deck, you'd love to get this guy here and make the pitcher lead off the third.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Little predictable here. Down, up, down. Hitters can catch on to that after a while.
Center field. Warren is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Florida down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Carlos Lee will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
And if you ask me, he looks like he belongs up here.
Now a slider hit pretty well, but he might have got under it just a bit as this is out toward deep center. Maben retreats out near the hill in center field to make the catch. Jeff Blum will stand in. Ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Real good location with that fastball early on.
One pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Ooh, and that is not a run-of-the-mill sinker right there.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Jason Michaels will step in now, hoping to extend his hitting streak to 8 games here. First pitch on the way. And a ball, 1-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Gotta make sure you finish off your pitches here. These last few have taken off on him a bit.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Miller is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Burke Badenhop is ready to go here as we begin the third. Here's the first offering. And a strike at the knees. More like at the shins, but it's 0-1.
And he's probably saying, hey, I want that call too.
On the ground down the first base line. And Berkman will make his way to first to record the out. Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. First pitch coming. And that misses for ball one. And, looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Boy, stretching that strike zone a little. That's what experience can buy you.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
And he's probably saying, you're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Called strike two.
2-1 changeup. I mean, he's feeling it right now.
Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2. Jay Miller will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Ball one. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball two now.
Yeah, it looked like a pretty good curveball there, but he did not get the call.
And he lays off again, ball three.
And you got the big thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and here comes Manny. And Manny swings and hits this one on the ground to short. On to Berkman to take care of him, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and one man left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Edwin Masonet will be the batter. Now here's the first pitch. And, you got to call that. That's right on the corner, but it's 1-0.
Boy, where'd that miss? Rough way to start an AB on the mound.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Has to reach for that one as he fouls it away to the right side. It's 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, he's determined to get him to chase that slider sooner or later.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Humberto Quintero will stand in for the first time here. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Mike Hampton will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. First pitch coming. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul.
Let's show who's ball. Let's show who's ball.
Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
And don't think Hampton's a pushover up there. This guy hit 7 homers one year as a pitcher.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
And they did have him showing bunt there, so it'll likely be on again.
And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And they'll have to go to Ugla covering the bag at first as the sacrifice is a good one. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and the lineup will turn over now for Michael Bourne. Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. But this will land untouched. Drifting over is Manny, but this will find the seats out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. Dirt here, but the Gold Glover Rodriguez is able to hang right with it. But fortunately, no advance. Two-two pitch on the way. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Yeah, almost into the inning right there.
Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Setting up at the knees that time on 3-2. Let's see how close this thing actually was. Pretty close, but that looked like the right call.
Miguel Tejada will dig in. He popped out his first time. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
And this is certainly a key at bat here in the early going.
Down and away, ball one.
Looking awfully erratic out there right now.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
I think you need to crowd him with the fastball. He can go get that thing belt high, even when it's 6 inches off the dish.
And a little tapper up the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a liner towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Dan Ugla will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. The leadoff man retired now for Jorge Cantu. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. One-0 pitch now. In there, and it's even at 1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to Berkman will be in time for out number 2. And now Pudge will get his shot at it with 2 gone and the bases empty. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now it's 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Matty's living dangerously by working his fastball up in the zone like that.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And fairly routine out there for Berkman as he'll step on the bag to end it. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Lance Berkman will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First pitch to him. Chop fouled off to the right side. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And he looks like a yoga instructor getting out of the way of that one.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Three and two now.
Oh, and these two guys are locked in a battle now.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Carlos Lee will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. Too low, 1-0.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
One 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
And if you're wondering, that's pitch number 51 now through 3 1/3.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle, strike one.
Ah, boy, when you're a middle of the lineup guy and you get a good one to hit 2-0, you got to turn it loose.
Now a fastball for a strike, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2.
Maybe looking for something away. He gave up on that one.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul down near third. Another 2-2 offering. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. Miller is back to the warning track, though, as he gloves it for the second out.
Very little offense at this point by either one of these two clubs, and you get the feeling these two pitchers are really settling into a groove.
Jeff Blum will be the batter. in the air to left. And Manny will put this one away, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Number 41 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
Good pitch there on 1-2 as this is pulled down to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away now, and here's Cameron Maben. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Man, he is locked in on the mound.
And this one is nowhere near the strike zone as it'll zip by to the backstop for ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, certainly a pitcher's duel to this point. Just the 3rd hit he's surrendered so far, and in a scoreless game, he'll look to keep him right where he is.
Burke Badenhop will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
And beware the old butcher boy play here, too. He can always show bunt, then take a hack.
Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. But they'll only get 1 as he's in there at second. So it's back to the top of the order now. And at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Well hit to right, but foul. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. Hit hard towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Jay Miller will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. misses 2-0.
And in a scoreless game, let's see if they try to use the stolen base to get some offense going.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. Throw to Berkman will take care of him, and with that, the side is retired. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Jason Michaels will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
And he's just 2 over the minimum here in his 5th inning of work, so they've yet to get a sustained rally going against him.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit softly on a line. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Edwin Mason will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit. Humberto Quintero will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone. And time called now as the Marlins pitching coach Mark Wiley is going to head out for a quick word with his starter. Mike Hampton steps in now. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
First real trouble he's seen tonight.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
And he went through the first 4 innings easily enough, but this 5th inning's been a different story.
Now a possible double play ball for Ugla. Ramirez. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Astros leave 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. And before the Marlins take their turn here in the 6th inning, let's take a moment to check their in-game box score through 5 innings. It's presented by Upper Deck. Manny Ramirez will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the sixth. But he'll be in there with a double. Dan Ugla will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
From the belt, the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1.
Already got bit by the leadoff double. Now he's fallen behind again.
Swing and a line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And that'll drive in the run from second as they're on the board first, 1-0. Cecil Cooper up out of the Astro dugout now and on his way to the mound. And I believe that'll be all here for the lefty Mike Hampton. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Jeff Geary is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Jorge Cantu will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Lined into left center. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. And now this is bobbled in left. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And here comes Pudge. And Geary will start him out with the good fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
One and one. First and second here with nobody out. Now a swing and a ball grounded fouled off to the right side. The 1-2 pitch to Pudge. And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And you cannot afford to walk him here, so let's see if they stay with the hard stuff on 3-2.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Tejada on to first to complete the double play. Number 41 will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
Now a ball for Tejada. And trouble now for Tejada. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Marlins lead this one 1-0. Low-scoring game as we get another look at the in-game box score, and much like the previous one we saw, really not a whole lot to look at offensively thus far. Michael Bourne will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And let's see if he can get a little something going in a 1-0 game.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
And these guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
And this pitch is swung on and hit routinely on the ground to second. Ugla's throw is right there for the first out. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and in steps the former MVP Miguel Tejada. Fouled back. And this is taken for a ball inside. Don't know exactly where that would have missed, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give this guy extra strikes to work with.
Tejada waits for the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
And this part of the order needs to really step things up.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Right back at him. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and we'll see how they approach this at-bat from Lance Berkman. Grounded back to the box. This could be 2. Ramirez on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far, as he's been very difficult to solve. We're through 6 full. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Cameron Maben will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
2-0 on the way. And his command's letting him down here. It's 3-0.
And it's pretty clear they've decided to work him up in the zone here as they've gone up with the last 3 pitches.
And he looks at one that misses for ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here to get the inning underway.
And now time for a visit from the pitching coach. And everyone in the ballpark knows he's going to tell him, "Quit walking, guys, let's go."
Burke Badenhop will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here.
All right, guys, let's do it. Come on.
Now the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
And with a shutout going through the first 6 innings, no thought of a pinch hitter here.
Now a sacrifice attempt here, and it should do the job. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Good execution there as the sacrifice works that time. Now let's see if they can make it pay off.
Hanley Ramirez will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Jay Miller will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Opposite field, high and deep to right. And that ball is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and the Marlins open it up now 4-0.
Well, I think they were intending this pitch to be away, but it just backs up right over the heart of the plate. I mean, this is a gift for a hitter.
New pitcher to tell you about as the hard-throwing right-hander LaTroy Hawkins takes over. Manny Ramirez will be the batter, 2 for 3 with a double thus far. And Hawkins starts him out with a good hard fastball to get ahead 0-1.
And how tough is it to come in right out of the pen and have to face this guy?
Pitch on the way. The 0-1 pitch hit on the ground to Tejada at short. Throw on to first, and they're able to take care of Manny, 2 away.
And I think this ground ball's coming one batter too late. They could have used this against the last guy.
Dan Ugla will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Pulls the string on that one. One strike.
Getting ahead, always a key when you're facing a guy like this.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs in the inning on just 1 hit, but it was a big one, the home run. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. Florida's out in front, 4-0. Carlos Lee will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with one bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
Fouled back. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now the pitch. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. And this is swung on and missed by Lee as he's down on strikes, 1 away.
And you could bet he'd love to get through the middle of this order one more time tonight without getting burned. He's got the first out right there.
Jeff Blum will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ball lined to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Jason Michaels is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And that 7-game hit streak starts to look a little uncertain. He might have this at bat and maybe one other to keep it going.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And I've been pretty surprised at their inability to score so far. This is normally a potent offensive team.
Now the 2-0. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And starting to lose the zone a bit as the count moves to 3-1 on Michaels.
And they obviously want to work him away as that's 3 straight on the outside part of the plate.
Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. center. And that is going to be a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Now Maben gets it in here off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, these fans have been sitting on their hands waiting for something good to happen. Let's see if this will get them going.
Edwin Mason again. He singled his last time around. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
That's a pretty good illustration of how things have gone tonight. They've looked helpless at the plate.
He's set, now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
And you wonder, sooner or later, when is the big hit gonna come?
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Right where you want that thing to be with 2 strikes. That's a good pitch.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. One left for Houston. They're down 4-0. Jorge Cantu will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Jorge Cantu.
First pitch on the way. Low for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
And that's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
Outside, 2-1. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Under it is Berkman. 1 away. Pudge Rodriguez. Pudge Rodriguez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Therefore, it is Blum. Throw to Berkman will be in time for out number 2.
Well, that's 4 straight he's retired since coming in. Good work out of the pen thus far.
Number 41 will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball. 1-0.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
In there, 1-1.
And that's a pitch that's tough to turn around.
fastball, not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard to second. On to Berkman to take care of him, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Marlins on top, 4-0. Humberto Quintero will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
And you'd love these 8 and 9 guys to get something going here before the lineup turns over.
And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
And this guy's got 2 of their 5 hits, so he's trying to make it 3 out of 6.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here he comes on 2-1. Swing and a shot toward right center. Miller moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
And they still just have no answer up there as he's working on a 5-hit shutout to this point.
Kazuo Matsui will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Rodriguez is there, and he has it for the out.
And he's held these guys off the scoreboard for 7 2/3 innings now. He's closing in on a real gem.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Michael Bourne. Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. 2 out, nobody on. The pitch. And that's offered at and missed by Bourne as he falls quickly behind here, 0-2.
And this crowd really hasn't been much of a factor here to this point.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
And these guys aren't out of this game, but their chances are diminishing by the second.
Ooh, awfully close to strike 3. Probably should have been strike 3. Instead, it's 2-2 now.
Oh, and that looked like a freebie right there. That should have been strike 3. Keeps the inning alive.
Here's a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Make it 8 shutout innings now as he's been lights out on the mound. We've played 8 full. The Marlins lead it 4-0. And a new pitcher coming on. It's going to be the right-hander Doug Brocail. Cameron Maben will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Worth noting that this guy on the mound is twice the age of the guy at the plate.
Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. On the get him lunging that time as this is on the ground to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Alfredo Amezaga will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Bench hitting for the Marlins, number 4, Alfredo Amezaga.
And this is fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to Berkman will be in time for out number 2. Hanley Ramirez will dig in here. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. On to play it is Tejada. Throw to Berkman will take care of him, and with that, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the ninth. The Marlins lead this one 4-0. New pitcher set to go now as it's a former Rule 5 guy. Right-hander Jarrett Burton gets the call. Miguel Tejada will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1.
And here in the ninth, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Maybe a little surprising they'd make a move here with the shutout going.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
All in all, a pretty depressing night for these fans.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive to left. In a few steps is Manny, but this is a base hit.
Well, this is really all you can hope to do here in the ninth inning. You're down by 4, so you need base runners, and he obliges with a base hit here.
Lance Berkman will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run shot here for Lance Berkman. 34 home runs now on the year as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. Francisco Rodriguez is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Carlos Lee will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
And a lot of these fans had already filed out. They might be in the parking lot, though, turning around.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Jeff Blum will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is. And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
And this guy's 0 for 6 in the series thus far, so he's got to be about due to come through.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. There to take it is Ugla. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Jason Michaels will stand in as their last chance now. Too high, 1-0.
And all you want to think about doing here is extending the inning and extending the game.
Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to third. Played there by Cantor. And a high throw to first, but is able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over.
And a scoreless inning of work here for K-Rod as he's able to come in and shut the door here in the 9th.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond the call of duty here in this one. He's our upper deck player of the game.
Well, Matt, he turned it over to the bullpen in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings for him, and he was hitting his spots throughout.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler. This has been a presentation of MLB 09 The Show. For more, find us online at MLB09.com. The Marlins win it 4-2. Highlights from the night in Houston are coming up next. For all of us here at the show, good night, everybody.